beauty of being young is that your whole life is ahead of you. The beauty of being young is that you are more energetic than old people. The beauty of being young is that you can risk it all, and if you fail, try again. The beauty of being young is that you can still see the world for what it can be as opposed to what it actually is. The beauty of being young is in that, being young. It was Jonas Salk who said, "Hope lies in dreams, in imagination, and in the courage of those who dare to make dreams into reality." To be a dreamer is a very beautiful thing. And one of the beauties about dreams is that you get to see yourself in ways that others may not. Because when people look at you, what they see is what's in front of them. But when you look in the mirror, what you see is what you could be. What you see are the dreams that you have for yourself, for your community, and your family. So one thing you never want to not be is a dreamer. Because without being a dreamer, there's no way you can go. A dream is receiving an equal education. A dream of receiving an equal education and doing away with dream-killing Bantu education is what led the youth of 76 to the streets when that uprising happened. One thing that youth didn't want to do is allow a government of the time to kill the dreams that they had for themselves. They didn't want a government of the time to destroy who they saw themselves as by giving them less of an opportunity. And that morning, on the 16th of June in 1976, they got up and said, "We're going to fight for our dreams today." You realize that as time goes on and as you let go of your dreams, you become hopeless, which is what a lot of the South African youth has become. Because slowly but surely, waking up each and every single day and feeling like I'm not getting any closer to my dream starts to kill it. I'm going to tell you a short proverb and break up 4 dreamers who have 4 horses. The proverb is by Ibn Yamin, and it's also an Arabic proverb. The first dreamer is the dreamer who has everything going for them and feels like life is where they want it to be. And this dreamer is the one who knows and knows that he knows. This one has a healthy horse who will take him home. This is the dreamer that we all want to become at the end of the day. You want to know, but you also want to know that you know. The second dreamer is the one who knows, but doesn't know that he knows. We have a lot of these young people in South Africa who have solutions to the problems that our society faces. But when they look around them, they're not sure if they're that guy. But trust me, you know, you just don't know that you know. And sometimes what you need is somebody to awaken you and say, "Hey, vuga wena, malala njalo. You know something, and we need that from you." The third kind of dreamer is the dreamer who doesn't know, but knows that he doesn't know, which is also fine. Not everybody knows everything. And sometimes the beauty of knowing that you don't know something is that you can ask the next person to say, "Hey, are you able to teach me this? Because I know I don't know it." And then there's the last dreamer. He doesn't know, but he also doesn't know that he doesn't know. And this is where your community comes in to say, "Hey, you don't know, and you also don't realize that you don't know." And something that the pastor said earlier on about going back to the roots of who we are. What happens in a beautiful community that helps each other dream is that when we start to see people who get lost and are hopeless, we then wake them up and say, "Come join us." Whichever dreamer you might be, whether you know and know that you know, whether you know, don't know that you know, whether you know that you don't know, or whether you just don't know that you don't know, don't lose hope. Because the moment you lose hope is the moment you don't have a reason to wake up and work towards anything for tomorrow. So many stories of so many people who have come from nothing and become greatness all started with a dream and were sustained by hope. But more than anything, we need each other in order to get there. Thank you very much, and never lose hope.